Imagine floating hundreds of kilometers above the Earth, surrounded by the endless silence of space. There's no sound, no wind, no up or down, just the infinite black void stretching in every direction. And then, beneath you, glows the most breathtaking sight a human can ever witness, our home, Earth. That's what NASA astronauts experience during a spacewalk, a moment so surreal, so humbling, that it changes how they see life forever. When astronauts step outside the International Space Station, tethered only by a thin safety line, they are met with a view beyond imagination. The planet below is alive, a sphere of swirling blues, greens, and whites, glowing under the golden light of the sun. From up there, there are no borders, no divisions, no signs of conflict or separation. Just one peaceful, beautiful world, silently turning in the dark. Astronauts often describe the view as emotional and almost spiritual. Some say that the first time they saw Earth from space, they couldn't breathe for a few seconds, not because of the thin air, but because of sheer awe. The sight of home, so small yet so full of life, makes them realize how fragile and precious our planet truly is. You can see the thin line of the atmosphere, a delicate blue halo wrapping around the Earth, protecting every living thing we know. It's so thin, so delicate, that it looks like it could vanish at any moment. That's when many astronauts say they feel something called the overview effect, a sudden shift in perspective, where they understand that humanity is one, that we all share this single, fragile home. As they float above the Earth, the astronauts witness scenes that no camera can truly capture. The sun rises every 90 minutes, flooding the planet with light, painting the oceans in sparkling gold. The clouds form mesmerizing patterns, like brushstrokes on a living canvas. At night, the world glows with city lights, human civilization shimmering like constellations across the dark continents. They can see lightning storms flashing over Africa, auroras dancing at the poles in green and purple waves, and the curve of the horizon glowing with the soft blue edge of dawn. During a spacewalk, astronauts work, repairing solar panels, inspecting modules, conducting experiments, but even in the busiest moments, they steal glances at Earth. Some say it's impossible not to. NASA astronaut Chris Hadfield once said, "The view of Earth from space makes you fall in love with it all over again." Another astronaut, Scott Kelly, spent a full year in space and said that the beauty of our planet kept him grounded, even when he was floating weightless. What strikes most astronauts is the realization that Earth isn't just a planet, it's a living system. From space, they can see the breath of the world, clouds forming and dissolving, rivers winding like veins, forests pulsing with green. They see how everything connects, how the oceans influence the weather, how deserts and ice caps shape the balance of the planet. It's a reminder that we are all part of this grand, interconnected story. And yet, they also notice the signs of human impact. The smoke of wildfires, the spread of cities, the shrinking ice at the poles, all visible from orbit. It's both beautiful and heartbreaking. Many astronauts return to Earth with a renewed sense of purpose, a mission not just to explore the universe, but to protect the planet we already have. They talk about how fragile it looks, how thin the atmosphere appears, and how easy it would be to destroy what took billions of years to create. Floating above Earth, surrounded by silence, astronauts often describe a deep sense of peace. There are no politics, no noise, no chaos, just the gentle hum of their suit and the pulse of their own heartbeat. They realize that from up there, every war, every argument, every border disappears. The world becomes one, a single, glowing oasis in an endless sea of darkness. That feeling, that shift in consciousness, is what many call the most powerful part of being an astronaut. Imagine seeing your entire life, every person you've ever known, every memory you've ever made, all contained within that blue sphere below you. The perspective is overwhelming. It's humbling. It's beautiful beyond words. NASA astronauts say it changes them forever. They come back with a new understanding of unity, peace, and responsibility. They see Earth not as separate nations, but as a single, living miracle, floating together through space. When they share these experiences with the world, their words remind us of something essential, that this planet, our home, is worth protecting. that the beauty we see from space is fragile, temporary, and unique. There is nothing else like it in the known universe. The blues of the oceans, the greens of the forests, the whites of the clouds, all woven together in a perfect balance of life. That's Earth, our only home. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember that somewhere above, astronauts are floating, looking down at us, watching the same Earth that gives us life. They see it in a way we never can, without boundaries, without conflict, without division. Just one breathtaking world, glowing, alive, and full of hope. From their view, Earth isn't just a planet. It's a masterpiece. It's everything. And it's home. Globe showing Europe, Africa sparkles.